I ended up being crazy. I stretched this demo to like 7 or 8 days, I feel like. But anyway, this video is going to teach you how to get the blue and the yellow onions. Consequently, in doing that, you're also going to get the 2 Flarlic. So you're actually going to get every single onion that the demo offers 4 out of 4. So you're going to go ahead and dive into this cave. That's after you do Last Frost Cavern. So this occurs after you get Russ, essentially, and after you first get introduced to Ice Pikmin. So notice where I am on the map. It's over on that left side. And yes, we're watching footage that comes from me live streaming this demo earlier. So this cave in question, you essentially just want to get more Ice Pikmin after the Last Frost Cavern, because you're going to need a total of 30 at minimum. So this cave was called Aquiferous Summit. It should look like that, you guys. Once you dive on down in there, you're going to see that from Last Frost Cavern, we had 10 Ice Pikmin already. But like I just said, we do need 30 at minimum. This is actually going to put you over that. So after you do these tasks, kind of in that first part of the Aquiferous Cavern, go ahead and call those Ice Pikmin on out. It's looking good right now, so just as you progress, you're gonna get probably around 35-ish. I only say ish because, I don't know, don't let enough of them die, okay? Again, we need 30. But here you go. You got 25 new out of that, the Aquiferous Summit, so that looks good. If you're gonna do any fighting, make sure it's the reds, really. I mean, just don't lose your ice, you know? Maybe you're confident you won't lose them and stuff. That's fine. And so after that, you're like, wait, we can only have 30, so this is not enough for what we need, right? To get the blue onion. That's what we're focusing on right now. We need to get the blue onion first. But I did just want to show you, I thought on the stream, I was like, wait, 30, I can freeze the water. And then, of course, caught myself dead in my tracks and was like, that's not going to be enough to then get up to the blue onion. See, when we jump with Ochi right here, and this little air geyser vent thing, that's obviously going to shoot you back the other direction. So yes, we need to build this wall. This is a climbable wall right here that takes 15 of your raw materials. So I guess that's another point. You probably are going to have enough, but just make sure you have at least 15 on your raw materials stored. So like I said, I took my sweet time with the demo and I just kind of did these all on separate days. But right here, go to this cave. It's almost smack dab in the middle. Just look where my icon is right here. This is how I did it next. We're going to need yellow Pikmin to reach the Flarlic that's on the field. So Crackling Cauldron was the name of this cave. You can see in the preview images that it has wild Pikmin. There's yellow Pikmin on it, just in case you're looking for the right one, right? So after you jump on in, you go through and pretty quickly you're going to get yellow Pikmin from that. So one thing I'm going to tell you guys is look at my Sparklium as I was advancing, you know, 1440 plus. I got insanely close to that 1500. Just don't get the 1500. You can come back to all of this again and take as much time as you want. Honestly, to get these onions, there's nothing time related really holding you back. So again, make sure that you're just fighting with your red, and honestly, red are pretty great at your fights and stuff. So here, you can see the status report for Crackling Cauldron. We had 20 yellow Pikmin that were new right here, and they were brand new for me, so we've got a total of 20. You can see I left the Crackling Cauldron, plenty of treasure and stuff. We came back to that by the end of the demo, so it was fine. Don't complete it, because you don't want to finish the demo. You don't want to get 1500, right? That will end it. So here you go. The yellow Pikmin, you are now tall enough to go ahead and reach it. Yes, Shepherd, thank you. The yellow Pikmin reach it. You guys take it back to the Beagle. So just to reiterate, if you're like, wait, what does this do? This pale onion, the Flarlic, that's essentially an upgrade to your total Pikmin amount that you can have in your squad. So here on the stream, I was brainstorming it. Yes, we now have enough. So again, take out those Ice Pikmin. The math is going to turn out that we just basically have, of course, 30 to freeze the water. And then whatever else you have is fine at this point to get the blue onion. I took yellows because I thought I might need to reach something high up. It turns out that's not quite required. You just need Pikmin. You need bodies. And so me, Ochi, the Pikmin, we did the clay right here with our raw materials. Again, you need 15 for that. So boom, they're going to go ahead and finish that up. They're coming back right here. Our day still has plenty of daylight, so that was fine. And so look at that. Climbing wall completed, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. The Pikmin will climb up with you. You might be thinking, wait, we've only got 10 Pikmin. We got to get to that onion. So yeah, we do that. Ochi was stuck down there. He can't climb. So that's actually a good thing. You guys get your 10 Pikmin. Go ahead, charge that thing, open it up. There is a fiery blowhog up here, so if you did want to just bring reds for kind of the safety or comfort of that, that's fine. But remember, you're going to have ice up in here, so they are still going to be vulnerable to it. So then while you're sitting here wondering, okay, we got 10, we need 10 more, well, let's switch to Ochi. So once we do that and we're playing as Ochi right here, I was a little bit confused on my stream. I'm like, wait, what can I do? Oh, well, Ochi can jump up to this smaller platform right there, but he can also whistle out some Ice Pikmin, and then there's a little bit of time. You're not going to have a whole lot of time. You can see it's still right now fine, but ice is about to melt, so they will even give you a warning in this game. And so look at this. If you make a mistake, it's all right. The thing is, this auto-aim, dude, it was ruining my life. Look at me. I was trying to aim away from the spicy. So look, again, just trying not to get my Pikmin on that. You need to actually throw them up. So they need to be on this platform right here. So that's what I did with Ochi. I went to this little corner of the platform down below and threw them up to the one above. Then you switch, of course. So then you're playing as your explorer right here. And go ahead, get those Pikmin. If you've got a little bit of extra, hey, it goes a little bit faster, that's fine, but you just need 10 minimum right there. So the ice will go ahead and carry that for you, and it looks like we've dug it up. But wait, the next thing you might be thinking is, how is that onion going to travel across the water? It's not frozen. Well, let them get down to this part, and yes, it's going to play this little cinematic type thing. You know, something's blocking them. Yeah, no joke, Colin. But get the cheese out of your ears, Colin, because this is how we're going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, take the ice Pikmin off of that thing. I just kind of grabbed everybody, and again, auto aim was my worst enemy right here, you guys, because as I was throwing Pikmin, somehow the ice, they came off of it. Look at that. They're trying to go up and grab us some spicy berries. No, get off of there. I am your father, I said on the stream. You will obey me. So here you go. Get them out of that, throw them down one by one, and boom, that's going to freeze the ice once again. So hey, wait, we still need 10 carrying capacity, right? Well, you've got Ochi. And look at this. This shows you how much mistakes you can make. I was trying to throw this yellow, and then look at that. Thanks, auto aim. So here we go. I picked the yellow, and look at this. You can actually grab it from the edge. Did you see that? You pick it up almost magically from thin air, I guess. You levitate it down from below and throw it. So you can make that many mistakes in this process, man. Just don't lose your cool, and you are gonna get yourself a fancy blue onion. Listen to me celebrate this on stream. Don't nobody tell us we can't do it, because we done did it, you guys. Boom! I felt like I was on top of the world. I know this is probably not that big of a deal to you guys, but hey, the 2 onions fuse. Thanks, Shepard. We're gonna get blue Pikmin out of that. There are no wild blue Pikmin in the demo that I could see, and I 100%ed the demo. So the idea is just using pellet posies to get some more. Might as well stockpile if you're just taking it nice and slow, right? But on my live stream, I gave a summary of how I did it. This should only be about a minute, so this will summarize everything that we just did. Then we'll get to the yellow onion, okay? So we just had to go into the caves that had the ice Pikmin, and then you go into this cave right here, right in smack dab in the middle of the map, get some yellows, and of course you're going to need all the Flarlic, so then you get that Flarlic, you get the first Flarlic from that first cave, you freeze it with 30, you take the 10 yellows up, and then you use Ochi to whistle those, throw the ice up, and then you grab them with your captain. This is incredible. Breaking the demo. So alrighty guys, if you are doing your time okay, and listen, I wasn't even doing it great, you can actually get the yellow onion in that same day. Notice what we're gonna do next. Of course, you're gonna need to bring some yellows out here with you. The yellow Pikmin, they need to take down the electric gate. So here we go, let's get those 10. I had 10 yellows with me. Let's do this. You don't particularly need a minimum or maximum of yellows here for this, but it's over essentially where the Dandori trial, not trial stage, but the literal like tutorial Dandori that you do with our pink-headed leafling. And so yeah, just across the way though, you're gonna see there's a bag. We're gonna flatten that out. But here, look at this yellow onion, ladies and gentlemen, and I completely stumbled upon it. I didn't even know it was gonna be there in the demo when I was like playing live. So what a wonderful surprise. Let's go ahead. It's gonna take 20. You should have that. And of course you got Och as well. So send Ochi on over. You guys, amazing. And I did this in the red. So again, just make sure you got a cool head about you. Use your wits. You got this. You can do it, you guys. And so I'm going to let my live stream play right here for, again, it's about a minute and a half just to give a summary of both of those. Once again, that'll be real brief, but it's going to lay it all out for you on the map, how you do both of those in a summarization. So, you know, you got the blue onion up here and you got the yellow one in here. And so the thing was that you did have to get the yellow Pikmin wild out of the cave first, take out the electric wall that was here, and then bring yourself up here after that was done. The blues are going to need the ice. You had to get 30 ice. The problem was also that you needed the Flarlic bulb. So we had to get the Flarlic first with yellows. So the Flarlic again was up here. You had to throw yellows because they were high enough to get it up there. Then you had to put your yellows back in the ship, and the Flarlic, of course, allowed us to then have 40 Pikmin. So we had 10 yellows, and we had 30 ice. And so we used the ice to freeze this. you know, right there. We had to build this wall. That's the climbing wall. And Ochi gets stuck down there. So then when you're up here, you're going to have 10 Pikmin with you that are not ice. You know, I think I brought yellow. I don't know if that's required. And then while it's down here, the ice are going to be stuck in this frozen part. And so Ochi can go whistle some ice out of there, jump on this smaller platform where the vent is, and then throw the ice up here to get the onion, because you're going to need 20. You're going to need more carrying capacity than you have, right? You only have 10 to get it. And so that's why they had to do that. Then when they bring it down here, they can't get through because it's water, right? So you had to use Ochi. You had to whistle them off and get the ice back into the water and use Ochi to use the dragging power over the icy, you know, thing.